Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and good day to you. This is absolutely the last video that I'm going to make about vaping and vaping equipment and vaping supplies and all that kind of stuff. Because here it is, truthfully, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 3 weeks, I've done nothing day and night, even gave up my fly fishing, which is a crime. But for the last 3 weeks, almost day and night, I've done nothing but study these various vaporizers and, the various features, etc., etc. And the various kinds of vaporizers, because you've got the tube-type vaporizers, like them blue cigarette things, and you've got what they call mod boxes, and this just goes on and on and on. And then when it comes to tanks, you got all kinds of tanks. That's these jobbers right here that holds your e-juice or your e-liquid, and you got all kinds of coil systems, double coil systems, single coil systems, vertical coil systems, organic cotton coils and rebuildable coils, and this just goes on and on and on. I'm going to try to make this very simple for you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm doing this video for people that are interested in quitting smoking, mostly because you'll look into this world of vaping and you'll go, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm buying. Trust me on this. You don't need anything over 50 watts, and chances are any one of these vaporizers that you buy, in about the $50, $40, $50 range, they're all plenty well and good enough. There's only just a few companies here in the United States that are making vaporizers. This is my point. This is the crux of this video. All of these vaporizers, most of this stuff is coming right out of good old China. And no, I'm not being racial and all that other stuff. But I can guarantee you that XYZ company knows what, ABC company's doing, for example. The only difference I see in these vaporizers is how much vapor they put out and how you can control them. Those two biggest factors right there, okay? To give you an example here, so put a little meat in this file, here's some names I wrote down on this clipboard real quick that are kind of at the top of the heap when it comes to these vaporizers, and you can't really go wrong by buying anything from these companies. But you're going to have to decide what kind of a vaporizer you want. But, okay, here we go. Joy Tech is a company, E-Leaf is a company, Smoke Tech is a company, Innikin is a company, Pioneer for You is another company, Kanger Tech, that's what I use right here, is another company, Infinite is a company, Variant is a vaping company, Cloper, I think I got that right, Cloper, and Sigelli. And like I say, most of these outfits are over there in China, and I'm betting you a dime to a dollar that those companies all know what each other's doing. In the last 10 years, this vaping stuff has really taken off. And what the deal is there's been an advancement, especially in the electronics in these boxes, technologically wise. But what they do, how they function, this principle remains the same. You've got an electric current inside this coil right here that atomizes or vaporizes this e-juice. That's it. And, of course, that job gets done by you activating, the electron, so to speak, or the electricity flow. And then, of course, by sucking on the tank. But all these vaporizers do the same thing, make vapor. Okay? So don't beat yourself up when you're going to select a vaporizer. And like I say, the point that I really want to drive home is this is the last video I'm making on vaporizers. I just got done ordering me another vaporizer just to have an extra one. And I bought one just exactly like this. A Kangertech Sub Box Mini is what I've been running. The only difference is this one here is black. The secondary one I just got done buying is white. And what did it cost me for the kit? $62. So there you are. I hope this kind of puts this all in perspective, because there is no shinier Cadillac on the other side of the hill. Bottom line. Yeah, some of these vaporizers, they put out lots more vapor than other ones and all that other kind of stuff. But from what I've been seeing and what my research was showing me and everything, you know, you could take a lot of these vaporizers, throw them in a bag, reach in that bag, pull one out, and it wouldn't make any difference. You see what I'm getting at? Okay, so I hope that helps somebody out here. So let's do a little vaping here. I've been cigarette free for 3 weeks now, and I'm real proud of myself, regardless of, you know, if you're proud of me or not, which I'm sure you're not. Now, right now, on this vaporizer here, I got it set on 20 watts, and I got the airflow wide open. This particular vaporizer here, all I can do is adjust what kind of e-juice goes in that tank, the windage, you know, I shouldn't call it windage, but the venting, the airflow, and then I can adjust, you know, those buttons there. I've stuck this thing up on my camera so many times I'm tired of it, and I can adjust my wattage. And that's good enough for me. Some people may need, you know, because some of these vaporizers, you can control the voltage, the wattage, the temperature, all kinds of stuff like that. So there you are with all that. That's about as direct of a long head as you're going to get. I've got my vaporizer set up here so I can do direct long hits, because that's the best for me. You're going to have to decide, depending on what kind of a medical condition you have or whatever have you, if you want to do mouth to lung hits or direct lung hits or whatever have you. But I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, that this Kangertech Sub Box Mini, and I don't work for this company or anything like that, but this guy right here gets the job done. And there's a whole bunch of them other starter kits out there, so just take your pick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is to your help. And I'm wishing you a fine day.